Dear viewers, this is the second part of the language terms which we have been learning for last one lesson. In the last lesson we learned about the syllable and the properties of syllables. In this connection here we are having further language terms, which is as the series is going off phonetics and phonology. So here we are having phonotactics. What is phonotactics? It deals with the combination of sounds possible and where sounds can occur in a syllable. In simple term, if we analyze the word phonotactics, phono means sound or voice, tactic means the way of arrangement, the way we arrange the sound in a particular spoken, particularly language, that is phonotactics. So, in phonotactics, we learn about the combination of sounds possible, means where sounds can occur in a syllable. Further, it defines permissible syllable structure or consonant clusters and vowel sequence by means of phonotactical constraints. In short, what we learn in phonotactics, we learn about the arrangement of the sounds in spoken communication, spoken language. Then we are having consonant clusters. Like in previous syllable, we learned about the syllable structure and then consonant clusters. In previous lesson, we have learned about the syllable structure, how syllable is formed. And now let's learn consonant clusters. What are the consonant clusters? And they are also known consonant sequence. It is a group of consonants which has no intervening vowel. Means there is no vowel in between. When there is continuation of the consonants, that is known to be consonant cluster, means combination. So like we are having split, clock, break, like SPL means there is no vowel comes in between. Then CL, there is no vowel. So these are the few examples of consonant clusters. Then we are having a very important feature in spoken communication, that is prosody. Now, what is prosody? See, we also learn this term in poetry. When the time comes, we'll also learn in poetry, in the context of poetry, how prosody can be defined. Almost they are same, but here we are learning in linguistics context or in phonetics. What is prosody? It is the part of phonetics concerned with stress and intonation as opposed to individual speech sounds. Now, like what individual speech sounds, like we are having syllable or consonant clusters, these are individual speech sounds. But what prosody defines doesn't define any individual segment, word segment or syllable. But here we learn about all over the properties of language, like intonation and stress, rhythm, more particularly intonation and stress. So what is intonation? It is the variation in speech or variation in pitch, loudness, tempo and rhythm. For example, as you can see, or in short, in simple, we can say what is intonation? That is the rise and fall of the voice. Sometimes we are asking questions, sometimes we are angry, our tempo is going high, and sometimes we are calm, we are happy. The way we express the feelings, in that context we can say intonation can be properly used and described. So what is intonation? It is the rise and fall of the voice. Then we are having stress. Now what is stress? It is the degree of force with which a syllable or word is uttered. Means the force which we apply while pronouncing any word. In that context the stress is used. So like we are having ch, China. So we are stressing upon the first syllable ch, so that is stress. Or we are having jam, so we are stressing upon j, so that is jam.